Hello, I'm Scott Adam. I inherited my father's stamp collection. He has stamps going back all the way to the mid-1800s and up to about late 1970s. He passed away in 1981, so there's no stamps later than that. They're mostly of US and Canada and the British Commonwealth. There are some stamps that are from the Asian continent, and I'll quickly go through these. There's no way I can go through this in depth because there's just so much of it, but let me kind of just start showing them to you. These are the old US stamps going back to 1851 all the way up to 1974. The earliest stamp is this George Washington dull red for 1851 to 56 era. Anyway, there's quite a few stamps. I know nothing about the value of these stamps, so I'm contacting you. Anyway, that's the old US stamps. This book contains stamps from 32 different countries, some of them Asian, a lot of them just from all over the world actually. I'm just going to kind of flip through them so you can see that how many stamps we're talking about. It's quite a few. This book here is also old stamps, but these are old Canadian stamps going back from 1869 to 1967. These stamps are from the late 1800s. Anyway, that's that book. These are all uncirculated Canadian stamps. In these boxes here are uncirculated US, uncirculated Canadian, and this box contains US, Canadian, various countries, whole bag full of Australian, most of them uncirculated. But anyway, I didn't bother cataloging these. I didn't know these were more uncirculated stamps. I cataloged these boxes of US and Canadian stamps just for the value of them, but as we can see, there's far more than what was in those boxes. This one here is, just as it says, U.S. first day covered. U.S. first day covers. I don't really know anything about these. They all are letters with the stamps on them addressed to my father. These are more uncirculated U.S. stamps. These are all... A lot of them aren't really cataloged well, or a lot of them are just loose. These are more stamps from various countries. I haven't gone through them all. These are Canadian here, US. You know, it'd be quite a bit of work to go through all these, but quite a few stamps. And this is the catalog of 18 different countries, European countries, Sweden and whatnot. There's no way I can go through all these thousands of stamps because I don't really have any way of knowing what they are and cataloging them. But I'm just looking for somebody to give me a fair price for the entire collection. I don't want to break it up. I want to sell it as one piece to somebody. I don't really have a price, but if you give me a fair price, that's all I'm looking for.